I promised a mustache light. There it is. I have actually used it in my mustache. It didn't clip. Where it was clipped on my hoodie wasn't good enough to see, so I clipped it up on my mustache and it was just right. In a nice little tight space. It has rubber on the clip, so it
I almost clipped
grips
it to my
onto
eyebrows.
onto hair quite well. Or even onto skin on my flappy eyebrows. Look at that. Oh, yeah, that
Oh,
is one sexy pirate
oh
right there.
baby.
Yeah, this is the Olight O clip, they call it. It was about $30 on Amazon. I believe you can get it at Blade HQ or at Olight's website. I got mine on Amazon because I wanted it the next day. So I clip it into the molly on the sling bag I've been packing around, and then flip the top in there, and it is really sturdy in there. It will never fall out. So there you go. There's one option for carry. So that has aluminum construction. It's really sturdy. I've dropped it a few times around the shop on concrete, out on the pavement. There's not a scratch on it. I dropped it prior to filming this. It's a really sleek design. I show later it doesn't really ride in the pocket that well, but there it says O-clip, and then up here at the top, there's a magnet there. Throw it in my box. You can throw it in a wheel well if you're working on something at night under the hood. There's a hole down here you could put a key ring through there. The clip opens wide, really wide. You can throw it on a hoodie. It's a relatively thick hoodie and goes on there just fine. Here's the charging port, keep the dust out. In my line of work, or a lot of your guys' line of work, you're going to have to keep the dust out. And this is the button to turn it on. I think you can see that little yellow underneath my thumb, the little yellow light that's saying that I'm about half dead on the battery. It's green, I believe, if it's fully charged, and red when it needs to be charged. So yeah, you hold it down and it does the flashing red strobe here. Double click to switch between red and white. So if you don't carry it for your everyday carry or your EDC, you could just throw it in your toolbox. Store it right inside the lid like I do. Sometimes I do. Sometimes I carry it on my backpack. Since I just got it, I've been carrying it around with me, using it at every opportunity. I'm sure a lot of you guys are like that. You like to use your new toys a lot. And so it could be an overhead light in your toolbox here if you don't have a well lit shop. This one's pretty well lit, so I don't need it in here. Like I said, I use it other places. Here it is with the lights off in the shop. I mean, it's bright. It's bright enough to get any work done. It's bright enough to find any tool you need to find.
Put it up top.
And it's really small and lightweight, which is the best part about it. It's probably my favorite light right now just because of how small it is, how lightweight it is. I hardly notice it's on my shirt or my hoodie or in my mustache. And there you can see the red light is pretty effective. It's hard to capture how good it
Right there.
illuminates on camera.
Right there.
It's a lot better in real life. I would
Stick it down
very
in
highly
there.
recommend this light for under $30. It's my first Olight. I've been a fan of Streamlights for a long time. Here's a clip of it. Kind of sits outside the pocket. Even with the clip turned around, it sticks out a little bit too far for my liking. Alright, here's just a size comparison to a lighter. It's half the size of a lighter. My brother's playing with a different flashlight in the background. Well, if you found any of this useful or informative, consider subscribing. Check out my other videos. There's a lot more to come. Thanks.